Hello students and welcome to DAV Moil Public School Sita Savangi. Let's begin an online session of Standard 9th Mathematics with your teacher Mrs. Vandana Ghagre. Dear students, today in the lesson number system we are going to discuss about the operations on real numbers. So basic operations, addition, multiplication, subtraction and division. So in the earlier session we have learnt about the real numbers and their decimal expansion, and today we have brief review about the different operations on real numbers. So when we add or multiply a rational number with an irrational number, so let's see what happen. Root 3 is an irrational number. So if you add 4 in root 3, then it becomes again an irrational number. If you multiply any irrational number by a rational number, so here we will multiply by 2, again it is an irrational number. If you subtract irrational number from a rational number, that is 2 minus root 3, it is also an irrational number. And if you divide it by any irrational number, that is 5 divided by root 3, it is also an irrational numbers. So if you add, multiply, divide or subtract with the rational number, the combination is again an irrational number. So here is an example. Add 3 root 3 plus 7 root 3 is equal to, see here root 3 common, so write there, then left is 3 plus 7, so it is 10 root 3. 3 plus 7 common, root 3 is, so it is 10 root 3. Then add 3 root 3 plus 7 root 5 and 2 root 3 minus 10 root 5. So arrange the numbers like this. As it is add, we have to put the brackets, and in between that brackets addition sign is there. Solve the bracket, write the numbers which are common, root 3, so 3 root 3 plus 2 root 3 and 7 root 5 minus 10 root 5. As it is a addition sign, so we don't have to change the sign. Negative is negative and positive is positive. See here in the first two terms root 3 is common, so take out it common, 3 plus 2 plus in the third and fourth term root 5 is common, so take out root 5 common, so it is 7 minus 10. So the final answer is 5 root 3 minus 3 root 5. After that you can't simplify it because root 3 and root 5 are the two different numbers. As you can consider it as a variable, we can't add or subtract x and y. Like that, root 3 and root 5 we can't add or subtract. See the example 4th, here the multiplication, root 3 root 3 by 7 root 3. So we will have to write like this. Now 3 into 7 into root 3 and root 3 into root 3 in standard 8 you have already studied. Dear students, root 3 into root 3 equals to 3. So in place of that 3 comes 7 3s are 21 and the answer is 63. Now divide 9 root 10 by 3 root 5. So you have to arrange it like this. Then 10 you can split up into root 2 into root 5. Root 5 gets cancelled, and 3 and 9 both are divisible. So 3 3s are 9. So the answer is 3 root 2. Now we list some identities relating to the square root. As we have seen last year, some identities which are related with the a and b only, and now we are dealing with the square root numbers. So here is the identity which is related to the square roots only. So first identity is square root of ab equals to square root of a into square root of b. Individual you have to write it. Then square root of a upon b equals to square root of a upon square root of b. Then in third, root a plus root b into root a minus root b equals to a minus b. If you remind your third identity last year, it is x plus y, x minus y equals to x square minus y square. So here in place of square, root sign is there and the answer is a minus b. Then in next, a plus root b, a minus root b equals to a square minus b. Then root a plus root b into root c plus root d equals to root ac plus root ad plus root bc plus root bd. And the first identity last year, so root a plus root b whole square equals to a plus 2 root ab plus b. So you have to learn all these identity so that you are able to solve the questions which are based on these identities. Now the rationalization of the denominator is nothing but the term which gives you to rationalize the denominator. Means if you have the irrational number in the denominator, you have to remove that irrational number from the denominator. Means you have to make the denominator as a rational number. That is called the rationalization of denominator. Here is a small example, 1 upon root 3. Now 1 upon root 3 you have to multiply it by root 3 upon root 3, and root 3 upon root 3 equals to 1. And we are also aware that root 3 into root 3 equals to 3. So all these concepts we are used to solve these. So see here, 1 upon root 3 equals to 1 upon root 3 into root 3 into root 3. Now numerator multiply gives you root 3, and denominator means root 3 into root 3, and root 3 into root 3 means 3. So the final answer is root 3 upon 3. Now second, here the denominator is in the addition form. We have to rationalize the denominator, 1 upon 2 plus root 3. Now we have to multiply this 1 upon 2 plus root 3 by 2 minus root 3, means we have to change the sign which connects these two numbers. If it is plus, we will take minus, and if it is minus, we will take plus. So, and for this we use the identity, that is fourth identity, just now we have seen. So 1 upon 2 plus root 3 equals to, write down 1 upon 2 plus root 3 as it is, and multiply and divide by changing the sign. So here it is plus, we will write minus. Now 1 multiplied by 2 minus root 3, that is numerator means 2 minus root 3, and here in the denominator you have to apply the identity which shows 2 square minus b, means a square minus b. So here in place of a it is 2, so 2 square means 4 and b means 3, so 4 minus 3 means 1. So the answer is 2 minus root 3. So like this you have to solve, rationalize the denominator. So here is a small assignment for you, dear students. Try these questions and try to simplify and rationalize the denominator. As this is a new topic, you must do this homework and apply your knowledge and understanding. Thank you. Have a nice day.